So guys, if you are looking this and you can notice that we have a little bit of a blue light here, which is this this light here. And I have turned on this light, then change the color to this color, and then just click on it, and now it's in front, click on it again, and now it's in back, and it's making this kind of a rim light. And I've increased the intensity. It was like here, 0.5, so I increase it to 1.8 or something like this. So if you're wondering, this is what I did. Okay, this thing is not good. Again, I will try to fix this as much as I can. Of course, when we put the real subdivisions, we will be able to make the folds and everything, and it will look pretty much okay. But for now, it will stay like this and just bother us into the rest of our lives, or just into the rest of the videos that will extracting things. And I'm not promising, but maybe one of the first things that I will enhance or just make better, it will be this hand wrap, because it's a little bit poking my eye, a little bit. So for now, let's leave it. Let's turn our attention to the this area here. It will be pretty difficult. We have to make this kind of wrinkles and everything, and I think we should be making it from one piece, because it will be a little bit easier. So I will just make one piece, extract it, accept it, del hidden, zero mesh it on the lowest, and just put it zero meshed again some times, few times. And here we have cut. How can we fix this kind of a cuts? It's pretty easy. We have to go ahead and just close them up very much, and then go to weld points, increase the weld, and just weld them, and it's done. And now it's here. But this is the risk when we're having such low topology. We may increase it just a little bit and then see if this happens. It happens. I don't know why, but if we make it like this, for example, let's see. It happens again. If we make it like, I don't know, we can increase the topology a little bit and it will not happen. But I didn't want to do that, but yeah, we are pushed. So let's inflate and just place it like a big form where we want it, and then we'll start to juggle with it. Juggle. Okay, inflate a lot. Sir Inflate a lot. This is one of the Knights of the Round Table, you know. Sir Inflate a lot. He's good. So when we have this already inflated in place, we don't have it yet because we have a little bit more adjustment to make, and the adjustments are pretty easy now when we have this big subdivision. Later it will be too late. No. But yeah, too late. I want to move this belt above this. You can see it here. It's above here, above, and okay, yeah, pretty nice. So we will disable symmetry at some point in the near future, like now. I'll disable symmetry and start just to fill this thing below this, and then I will divide it once. I'll remove this and start to think about the folds. So one of the folds is going obviously in here. This resolution may be a little bit low, but I want to start here. It's very good idea to start low, squeeze as much as you can from the low resolution, and then go higher and higher and higher. Because if you go high at the beginning, you will have a very big problem with the folds. They will be super wrinkly and not very nice. So just go low resolution, then a little bit higher, then a little bit higher, and then higher than the sky. It's the last resolution is higher than the sky. Yes. Alright. But yeah, it's not funny anymore. Yeah, I know. When somebody is joking too much, at some point it starts to be irritating than funny. Or rather irritating than funny, if I may say so. Obviously. Okay. Okay. Indeed. And here we'll have some folds coming out from here and then spreading a little bit. And in this area we'll see. So let's divide it one more time. And start to think about the folds again. So here this will go. And it will enter here. Below this, and here this will go here. I'm following the concept a little bit. It's helpful because the folds looks folds look pretty good. They are not super fake looking, so we can probably not judge, but we can guide ourselves in order to make good folds from the concept. Hopefully this will be the case. We'll see if it's the case. But this we have to make it slowly and not going very fast, because if we are making it like fast, just here folds, at the end we will end up with something pretty bad looking. So I'm just taking my time, just making one fold at a time, not rushing it, just thinking about the folds, how they will go one over the other, the layers of the fabric going over one another. It's a little bit of an art. A little bit. Should be. Yeah, I will just pinch this because I want them to enter here, all of them, and then just go on their own way, own path, pathological. I'm making some of the folds go a little bit gravity-wise. We'll see if it's a good idea, but they will fall a little bit, like this, over the other. And again, don't dynamesh it, because dynamesh will ruin this. For example, I was making this fold go over the others, and if we dynamesh it, it will just connect them. And we don't want that. Okay, here I want to make this thing going here and something here going over it, like this, just to see if I can make it work. Okay, I'm not talking about anything particular now, because it's a thought process here. I'm thinking how they will work, the folds and everything, and it's very difficult. Yes, no. It's not difficult because I know that I have to pay special attention to this part, because it's obviously hard part. And if we do it right, if it looks fine, our whole model will be gathering, how do I say, likes. Likeness. Not likes. But yeah, likes, why not? Why not? Post it in Facebook, get likes. It's just normal thing. And we of course don't know how our folds will unfold in the back. We can only imagine them. And that's what we have to do, imagine them. So I'm imagining that this is going to be again like in the front, folds coming from here, going here. Here will be another one that's going inside a little bit. Looks good. And again, this here looks a little bit odd. We don't want to have very folds that are going like this and then this. We like the folds to go one crossing the other and stuff like this. It will be more interesting, far more interesting. That's what we want to do. Something interesting. Yeah, like I said, probably I've said it a lot of times, but the goal here is to make it interesting and maybe believable. But interesting is more. And when you make it look believable, sometimes it's going to be interesting most of the time. I don't like it. This is not exactly what we have in mind. It doesn't have to go that you know, there has to be bigger folds, but yeah, we'll see. So Control D, and just with damp standard brush again, just try to visualize them and make them work, which will be difficult, but we can do it. I believe in us. We professionals. We might do it. No problemo. I'm speaking Spanish now, yeah. Or Portuguese. No problemo. I'm not sure which one it is. It could be Portuguese. But definitely Spanish is like this. But it could be also Portuguese, why not? I'm not saying it's not. What we have here. Okay. We can push this because we don't need it. It looks a little bit odd. Yeah, I admit it. We will push it, and you will forget about it. You will forget that you saw that. You haven't seen it. It's nothing. Yeah, nothing. Completely. Just nothing. Thank you for your understanding. It means very much to me. Okay. So if this doesn't work, but I think it would. Obviously it's working a little bit now already. So probably we will be okay with this kind of a sash or slash wristband. Not wrist. Waistband. Wristband. What? Wristband. This is more like a wristband, but it's not exactly on the wrist, so it's not. Okay, like you can see, we already have it. It's a little bit messed up, but probably we can make it work or not. We'll see. It has to look like some kind of a fabric that's wrapped around the waist, which is obviously not very easy task. But it will be, I think, pretty difficult to find references for this exact thing. And if we find references, we have to find them from all the points. I mean, from front, from the back, ideally from the side also. But also we have the belt here that's intersecting with those and making them a little bit more squashed. And to find reference for this will be virtually impossible. So we will have to just do it. And I'm doing it, or at least trying. So this guy is going from here to here, ending here. This will continue. This will go from here to there. This will come here and go over the others. They will be stuck below it a little bit. It's it's a process, yeah. Not easy, but if we work hard enough, I think we can make it work. We can make it work. So this is a little bit strange here, so I will make it one piece. And I think it will be a little bit better. It's tucked up below this, but this is also one piece. It's just having this kind of fold here, which is normal. We have to, of course, put a little bit of logical thinking, logic. Otherwise, it will not look good. So this is the end of the one fabric. The other one is coming from below. And I will push it a little bit so it looks like it's coming from below. Like this. Yes. So when we're starting to think, then the things are starting to look a little bit better. I didn't like it before, a little, yeah. But now this area here is a little bit better. Not completely fine, but yeah. It will never be completely fine. Why? Because we don't have reference and we might never find one. I haven't searched for reference, but yeah. So this sash will take us a few moments to make. So the folds here on this part, which is above the others, should follow the part path, not something else. So they should be like this, going like this, and just ending up right here. Yeah. That's not bad here. I think it's even good. And probably we can make it. We can make it. I'm positive. So only for 20 minutes we have made the base for this sash, and we will continue to improve on it even, you may say. I'm trying to make like kind of a bulge here, so it will look like it's bulging and then it's falling a little bit. This will give it a look of a little bit fatter or thicker fabric. I don't like this. This is pretty much not good. So I will make a big fold here, another big one here, and we'll try to work with them just like this, then just like this, just go into one fold. Probably this is a little bit better. Yes, it is, really. And we will continue, like always, in the next video with this sash, and it's almost almost ready. We have to fix a few things and then continue onwards with our model. Probably the inflate brush will take us to a good journey here, or not. I want to just fix this. This shouldn't be protruding that much here. Shouldn't be that protruding, but I like to go down a little bit and then do it, because otherwise it will be not so nice. Okay, let's see it. Not bad. Alright. Okay, so see you in the next video again.